Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where we play games about game design, and we are here playing more of Gone Home.
Woo!
And exploring this house. I know we didn't get very far in the last episode,
That
but
letter was hard to read.
it was very hard to read.
I feel like such a moron. I'm like, ugh. Oh yeah, there's a lot of locked doors in this game.
So I guess that's kind of the puzzle aspect, then.
Yes. There's a couple other little puzzles like that. Again, I don't remember if there's any, like, bring this item here kind of puzzles.
I mean, I guess you kind of have that with keys.
Yeah.
But I kind of like that, though, because it's better than, like, oh, you have to combine these 20 things and then you can enter this room, or...
Did we look at that one note in that drawer? Not in the top drawer, there's a note.
Is there? Mm-hmm. Oh, you're right. Direction for work from new home. Left and blah, 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 blah.
Oh, it's directions on how to get to the new house. Oh, to work from new house.
Arbor Hill, Flintlook.
Travel time.
1 hour and 10 minutes.
That's a long travel
Question
time.
mark, exclamation point. I mean, there's worse.
That's true.
So, I guess... I wonder why we're able to pick up some of these objects.
Yeah, you know, I don't remember. I know for some of the notes you can turn them around.
Which makes sense. Ooh. I wonder if being able to pick up some of these objects is just like, oh, you get to kind of see what the house is like. But things like the tissue box is like, well, is there any significance in being able to pick that up, right? Does it give us anything more to the experience, or does it kind of feel like we're wasting our time? Like this is interesting, right? Over the Alps, a novel
traveling game.
So
That's
it's
pretty
like,
clever.
okay, this is probably like a family board game kind of thing.
Right?
It gives us a better sense. Like maybe they have like a family game night kind of thing, you know? And that in itself is it adds to the narrative without saying anything.
Right,
but
exactly.
being able to pick
it lays
up
down little breadcrumbs. Can you look at the ID that's on the
Oh, yes, I can. Hey, this is us, I think. Oh no, Janice, maybe
that's
our
your mom. Forestry Service.
Right?
Oh, that's a map.
Because we are...
Yeah, we're Caitlin.
Caitlin, thank you. I'm going to have... Oh, I can crouch. I'm going to have a hard time remembering names, so I'm going to rely on you for that.
Yeah. And so our sister, Sam, our mom is... Whatever her name is. What's her name? Not Caitlin, we're Caitlin. Wait, what's the mom's name? I forgot. Whatever.
I don't know, but this is where we say Bloody Mary 3 times. Right?
Yeah, right.
This is where the horror game starts.
You gotta do it now.
Here. I'm even going to be a good household citizen and, close doors and put things away.
You know what's interesting? I feel like each little section has something to do with another person, because like all of that was like your mom's stuff. You saw the note from her old roommate.
I've already been there.
We got to see her forestry gear.
Ooh. You know, there is something creepy about like an empty home with all the lights off. I always say that. Well, I'll read this. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Yay. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all. Oh, that's really cute. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, there's something really creepy about an empty house with all the lights off. It's like...
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I always talk about how, like, great it is when, like, Jen goes on a trip and I have the apartment to myself, and I'm just like, yeah, this is awesome. And, like, 2 days in, I'm like, what was that noise?
Yeah, right. It's dark in here. You live in an apartment.
Yeah. Oscar died peacefully last month. So why does this man matter?
See, I know a little bit of the future of this game, so I kind of know.
Oh, interesting.
You know?
Okay, well, we'll have to remember this. In decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside of his home. Service will be held. Survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, which is a relative, at least, if not our dad.
I have that's the dad, I'm sure.
As well as in the spirit of the people in the Boone Country. Okay.
Look at that.
If only I could write on things.
Now wait, there's that picture. Can you pick up that picture?
I can. Whoa, is this our mom in her youth?
I think that's us. Let's see if we can see the name.
DeSoto.
I don't know.
I feel like that must be our mom before she was married.
Maybe there might be more to it.
It's a very military uniform, though.
Lots of closets.
Dude, I wish I had this many closets. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things.
Yeah, again, that swing. 1 sturdy fold with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. 1-line notebook per period, or 1 large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens. 666. Do you see what's...
God, you are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Psycho House Girl?
So I think there's something about this house on 1 Arbor Lane, or Arbor Hill.
Oh, this is interesting. So this lamp was left on.
Mm-hmm.
Pioneer CD, CL, the combination, Laserdisc compact. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I say that sometimes. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. Oh, man. You hit it where it feels good, man. If you happen to be in the market of combination of LD CD player, you'll be glad to know that that Pioneer seems to share this particular. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah. That was great.
That was awesome. It was like, huh?
You can do better. Well, that's reassuring.
Well,
Why not disrupt minutes of people who can fire?
no, hold on, but look, go back up. Look at that JFK president, U.S. and USSR coalition. Yeah.
3-ring binder. There's nothing in here? All right.
All these cool things.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Gotta get up to the light. Oh, this is just
Oh, there's something in there.
it's a fake thing to hide this.
Terrence Greenbrier.
Oh, so this is the guy that was a relative to the guy that died.
Our dad.
Or friend of the guy that died.
Oh,
Presumably our dad.
Good Jesus.
Oh boy, they did this on
Dear
purpose.
Terrence, I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous occasion. News. Nope.
Searches me. Reaches me that you are
Newly
married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time to consider my past and my family and my something to have often. Jeez, man, I'm sorry, everyone, if this is
that's
like
all right. You know, we're
horrible.
Just and that's if that letter. It's probably telling by saying, "Thanks, man. You're awesome. You are always welcome in my household." Or in Arbor Hill. This is his old house, maybe.
Oh,
I wonder. That's kind of cool.
I don't think I can.
But that's not a question mark.
That was
the question mark.
The question mark was this, where it was there to hide this. See, it covers up the letter.
Interesting.
Man, we need like a flashlight or something.
All right.
Let's see.
So like no flashlight for you.
Nothing. Oh, there's just notebook. Sticky notes. And nothing. So that's interesting. Oh, man.
Combination.
You know, I once upon a time was really good at guessing those. I actually...
Wait, you know what? No, never mind. I don't want to cheat the game. I think I know what it might be, but nope.
Oh, really? Well, I assume
we
find it somewhere.
Yeah, I also know a little farther ahead of the game. I think I know what it is.
John Russell opened his eyes and saw the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was 1,000,000 miles away. No. He blinked, the sleep from his eyes looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station. Archimedes, thank you. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. Oh. We don't have to read all that.
Yeah,
but
no, but it looks like it's parts of a book.
Yeah, that's interesting. So if this is our father's, then he must have been a writer.
Yep, I think that's what they're getting at with the typewriter, with everything.
I mean, there's even the Stephen King, like...
Yep, the Stephen King thing.
That's pretty fun.
Oh, I wish I had a fan in here right now. It's boiling.
Yeah, it is. Electrical inspection form.
Just wiring in the house is technically up to safety.
Technically. Multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure for the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out in and out for no clear reason. Pressure on the floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure after discussion with Mr. Greenbrier. Since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed.
Perfect.
Black Cat Electrical Company. What a terrible name for an electrical company.
Yeah, right. It's like, we are unlucky.
Not that like I actually believe that black cats are unlucky, but you know, people are superstitious.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
Huh. So that's interesting. I guess like the consideration is, like that's why we have
right. And
this blinky light.
Yeah, right. That's a smoke alarm.
Well, there was a blinky light at some point.
Yep. But I think we can probably find out more about that in the next... Oh, yes, that's right.
God, this is like a book my dad would read.
Yep, it's about...
Except worse. Or my dad would read worse. Anyway,
we'll probably explore this next room in the next episode.
Cool. Question of the day. I guess... I don't know. We could talk about, like, how the narrative is presented to the player.
Yes, yeah, because we haven't had a narrative in a while. It's kind of sporadic, and it's like random things trigger it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's random things related to your sister, obviously, because you're hearing it all from her point of view.
Well, at least the audio, like,
right, that's what I mean.
Stuff. Yeah,
right,
specifically her. We haven't heard anyone else's voices.
I don't think you do.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. So I guess the question of the day is, how are they portraying narrative without actually using dialogue or... I don't want to say words because we're finding a lot of notes, but I feel like finding notes is not the same as having text on the screen.
No, because people will just ignore it. Some people will be like, "Oh, this is a letter. Cool."
Yeah. I think there's a lot to talk about too about all the narrative, even the handwriting, even like.
Yeah, they do some things on purpose.
So I guess, what do you guys think they're doing successfully, and what do you think they are trying to present with how we are discovering the narrative?
Yeah, guys, so just make sure to like, comment, because we love to talk with you guys below. We seriously have some pretty great conversations. And make sure you guys vote for the next episode, whether it's going to be more Gone Home, or it's one of the other cool games we got going on.
And if you like what you've seen so far, give this video a like, or even give us a subscription, because it helps us big time and keeps us motivated to keep putting out this stuff. So,
yeah, if you have any suggestions for games, let us know. We'd love to hear what you guys want to see.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
See you in the next episode.